What's up? I hope you're doing awesome. Today, letters 341 through letters 350, all written between September 11th and 17th. Here we go. Letter 341, September 11th. Dear friend, here's a story to encourage you. Wilma Rudolph, born prematurely, caught pneumonia shortly after birth, got scarlet fever, got polio. Doctor said she will never walk and was in a wheelchair. Then her mom told her to believe in herself. At age 11, she started to walk, to the disbelief of all doctors. By 12, she walked without leg braces, and then she began to run. Born in 1940, by 1960, she was considered the fastest woman on earth and won 3 gold medals at the Olympics. The power of belief is not just wishful thinking, it is the power which changes nations, people, and rewrites the history of humanity. Believe in yourself. Be bold. Be courageous. I believe in you. Dreams are not just wishes, they are the very thing which leave an impact on us all, in a better world to live in. I want to challenge you to write one letter this week, encouraging one random person from Boston, Massachusetts, to believe in themselves and to pursue their dreams. Then mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. That one took 15 minutes to write. At the back of each letter, I wrote how long it took me to write, from what time to what time I wrote it. Letter 342, September 11th. Dear friend, I'd like to encourage you to make your dreams very clear. Do whatever you must to be very clear about what you want out of life. We all have a dream or dreams which we want to attain. Once you know what you want, there will be no price too high. Once I moved very far from home to learn everything I could from a specific group of people. While living around them, I was surprised by an unexpected offer to take over a successful business. Because I knew what I wanted out of life at that point for me, it was very easy to respond. And I said, thanks, but no thanks. Everyone thought I was crazy. Following your dreams will always come with a price. Be bold and courageous. Life is lived once. Always pursue your dreams. Before I call it a night, I'd like to challenge you to write a letter this week to a random person who lives in Lansing, Michigan, and encourage them to pursue their dreams. And then mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. Ooh, I'm not even tired and I'm yawning. Maybe it's the way I'm breathing. September 13th. Ooh, I took a day off. September 13th, letter 343. Dear friend, life asks you one question. What do you want? Then you have to answer a personal question. Why? When you know what you want, only your why will keep you going when everyone will tell you to go and quit. Yeah, a little typo there. Those who are closest to you will eventually test your why. It might be tough when you're going through a round of tough testing. But I assure you, when you look back, it will be those times which helped you more ahead and more forward with vigor. Sorry, that might seem confusing, but yeah, carry on. We all have to make decisions. Become the kind of person who has your personal why down very well. Dream big, clarify these things you want from life, be bold, and be courageous. Pursue your personal dreams, and most of all, believe in yourself. Before I end this letter, I'd like to challenge you to write a random letter to someone who lives in Lansing, Michigan. Encourage them to pursue their dreams, and then mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. September 13th, letter 344. Dear friend, when you decide on a dream to follow, beware that you will be tested on all points. Yesterday, I had an awesome talk with a programmer. He worked for one of the largest search engines, made good money, traveled the world, and had stuff. All along, he had a dream, to be a fiction writer. So, He quit the company after 5 years, went to college, and pursued his dreams of becoming a writer. To be nice about it, his family just could not grasp why he would do such a crazy thing. Every one of us will have to make a choice to do what people want us to do or to pursue your personal goals and live a life fulfilled. Beware, your dreams will come with some sort of price to pay. It might be tough, but to see your dreams come alive is well worth any price life asks of you. As I end this letter, I'd like to leave you with a challenge for you to accomplish this week. Write a letter to a random person who lives in St. Paul, Minnesota. Encourage them to pursue their dreams and mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 345, September 15th. Another day off. Dear friend, when it comes to dreams, most people fear the unknown and give up long before they take their first step. Those who dare to take the first step will give up after the first great challenge. A few days ago, I sat down with a family member to talk and catch up. After a few hours of conversation, I felt very down. Everything I did and experienced up until this point in life was for the most part put down. A conversation like that usually would set me back and make me feel not so great about my life journey. Life is not about the destination. It is about the journey. So whatever journey that you're on, make sure it is your own. Make sure you are pursuing your own dream. That evening, I decided to take a weekend trip to Albany, New York. A close friend of mine and I went to our usual coffee house. In short, we talked for hours. In the end, I realized how beneficial that conversation earlier in the day was. When challenges come, embrace them. Pursue your dreams, be bold, and have courage. In conclusion, I leave you with a challenge for this week. Write a letter to a random person who lives in St. Paul, Minnesota. Encourage them to pursue their dreams and then mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 346, September 15th. Dear friend, for the most part, cultures around the world have been teaching their citizens to learn, study, work. Without any question, people go to school, go to college, get a job, and leave their personal dreams on the side. Over the centuries, as a global population, we effectively trained each other to exist. The few who dare to live are the ones who leave the greatest impact on earth. Every one of us has been gifted with a dream. Be bold, be courageous, explore yourself. Know thyself. And when life asks of you a price, pay it and go after your dreams. In the end, when on your deathbed, a question will arise. What if? Or you will find yourself saying, I'm glad I did. Boldness and courage will come to those who dare. In conclusion, I'd like to challenge you to write a letter this week and encourage someone from Jackson, Mississippi to pursue their dreams and to be bold. Find an address and then mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. Hold on a second. Sorry, I just had to close the door. So, letter 347. Dear friend, written on September 15th. In nature, there are many laws which cannot be canceled. For example, the law of gravity. For ages, it stood its ground and kept us plastered to the ground. Then, someone found a law senior to gravity, the law of lift. Law of lift does not cancel gravity, it uses it, lifting those who learn how to use it. It is very similar to us people and our personal dreams. Very often we commit ourselves to groups or organizations. Sometimes we're to organizations. Sometimes we're so committed that when opportunities arise to pursue our dreams, we neglect the chance and do as we always have. So, be committed and learn to be flexible. Your personal dreams are worth it. The world and I are awaiting your accomplishments. And before I go, I'd like to leave you with a challenge for this week. Write a letter to a random person from Jefferson City, Missouri. Encourage them to pursue their dreams and mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexi Katko. September, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, so a 3-day break here between the last letter and this one. It took 21 minutes to write this one. September 18th, letter 348. Dear friend, we are all born with rights, yet for some reason most people give up on their rights to pursue their personal dreams. Most lose their dreams to the great enemy known as fear. The only remedy to fear is courage and boldness. If for some reason you've been beaten back by fear, begin to dream again. Keep them alive in your mind and your heart. If you do this, then it's only a matter of time until they will once again get the breath of life. Step up, stand strong, be bold, be courageous. Let your life radiate the courage to pursue your dreams. I and the world awaits your dreams to come to reality. As I end this letter, a challenge I leave behind for you to accomplish this week. Write a letter to a random person who lives in Concord, New Hampshire. Encourage them to pursue their dreams and then mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexi Katko. September 17th. I went a day back. I have no idea what happened here. Yeah, somehow, I guess I misdated the past one. September 17th, letter 349. Dear friend, when a dream is first born, like a baby, it needs a lot of nurturing. It will need your attention, your mind, your heart. The longer you keep it alive inside yourself, the more likely it will survive. Since I was 13, I always had a longing to help people. I joined MLM, started businesses, worked jobs. Many years have passed since then. This past weekend, I went to a coffee shop with a good friend. Like all the other times, we talked about dreams and things we would like to accomplish. At 10:50 p.m. on Friday the 13th, 2013, my friend had a twinkle in his eye, and he then proceeded to share his idea. To me, it was a moment I waited for since I was 13. It took me 14 years to find my purpose for life. I wanted to encourage you to pursue your personal dreams. Keep your dreams alive. Surround yourself with people who will encourage you. At the right moment, you too will get the spark and dreams will come alive. Before I end, I'd like to challenge you to write a letter this week to a random person who lives in Jefferson City, Missouri. Encourage them to pursue their dreams and then mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexi Katko. And for the final letter, written on September 17th, letter 350. Dear friend, I have come to conclude that every person on earth is given a personal dream to accomplish. Regardless of circumstances, every one of us has what it will take to accomplish the dream deep in our hearts. Excuse me. A lot of people look around themselves and believe their circumstances will not allow them to go and accomplish. Be bold, be courageous. Life as we know it is given to us once. Life, personal dreams, and fingerprints have one thing in common. They are all unique to every individual. Many will claim that it's a selfish task to pursue your personal dreams. I'd like to say this to such an idea. When you pursue and accomplish your dreams, your life will be that of passion. You will do things with passion like no one else. Inspiration will guide you to create greater results, and your life will become an example to others. Step up, stand up, and help others do the same. I'd like to challenge you to write a letter this week to a random person from Helena, Montana. Not sure if it's Helena or Helena, Montana. Encourage them to pursue their dreams and mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexi Katko. And that wraps up today's 10 letters. I hope you have an awesome